speaking of silly season, you did warn me, didn't you, Dr. Abati, that all kinds of characters are going to be coming on here and I should brace myself. But I was actually quite dismayed by your interview yesterday. I've come to expect certain things, even from that individual. But just because it's not surprising does not mean it's not staggeringly inappropriate. I'm referring to my half-sister Hafsat, who is the DG of Abiola'S campaign, yes? And her making comparisons to my dad. I mean, there are lots of political players in his team. Not one of them feels the need to throw their father under the bus for the sake of their principle. Come out and talk about your principle, his antecedents, his plans for the future of Nigeria, and leave Daddy out of it. It's not her right, because it's not her name. It is our name. And it's also the name of future generations of Abiola'S yet unborn, who should be proud of a legacy. My father was tortured because United Nations does consider solitary confinement as torture. He was tortured and then murdered and has left this legacy only for it to be abused in this fashion. And I did say, because I'm quite consistent, we had another gentleman on this show talking about another person he was campaigning for and using my dad to score points, and I was apoplectic. For me, it's the principle of it. Whether it's his child, it's unfortunate that it should be his child. Everyone should just leave his name out of it, especially the dishonesty, the false equivalence, the cynical exploitation of a genuine struggle. It's nauseating.